Family, it's time. Y'all know what time it is. It's the time we all been waiting for. Christy, Felicia, Quell, what's going on, family?
Hello,
Hey, hey,
beautiful people.
hey. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back to another installment of Opinion Matters, where your opinions matter. So do us a favor and drop your opinions in the comments.
Yes,
Like, share,
sir.
and follow.
What's
All
up?
right,
What's up? What's up?
what's
How's
going on,
everybody?
fam?
Good, sis. Good.
Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year. Happy
What's
New
up,
Year.
Coyle? What
Happy,
kind of
happy.
tea do you have for us today?
Um I really don't have none, man. I mean, ain't that something?
Not
I'm
the.
still
What?
I'm
eh,
still on this humble kick right now.
How long have you been on it? What did I miss?
Really?
Oh, hey,
Yeah.
she hadn't been here. That's right.
That's
That's
right.
right.
What did I miss?
That's right. It was said that your boy Quail. Okay, so Chip is the humble one. Lily is, she's like in between, and Quail just loud. He just for no
Oh, yeah,
reason.
that was said.
Oh, okay.
So I'm trying to like make a little vow that I won't be as loud. Last week's show I tried to keep it in the pocket, but you missed last week's show because I was kind of on y'all side last week, Cricket. But
What?
I was kind of on
Yes.
y'all side, man.
You didn't feel the iciness in the air?
What?
All
You trying to
right,
new
so
leaf? Okay.
man, whatever, man. Hey, so look here. So today, all right, I'm gonna let Chip give y'all the spiel, because I feel away, and we had some other discussions outside of opinion matters in our meetings, and Chip, just run it, man, because people are waiting. They've been waiting. And shout out to everybody that's out there. Y'all make sure y'all do exactly what Lily said. Y'all go ahead and share. All right, go ahead and share. Chip, give them the spiel.
MLK Day. Should we celebrate? Um, as we all know, MLK, the late great Dr. Martin Luther King, um, up under the Reagan administration, MLK Day became a federal holiday. We all know that a lot of us was already treating it like a federal holiday because I remember before they even signed anything, my mom used to let us stay out of school. So big up to mom and all those missed days from school. But yeah, um, and until here recently, I didn't think much about it. Did I take my day off work whenever it was allowed? Yes, I did. Um, but did I put, of course, no, there was no fireworks or anything like that. But did I acknowledge the day and think that, hey, uh, Dr. King was a great guy? Yeah, yeah, I did. But here recently and with the birth of the internet, there's been a lot of things said about Dr. King. There's been uh, FBI information released on Dr. King and people just saying all types of things. So tonight, family, we want to know how you feel about it. Do you feel like it's a day that should be celebrated, or is he a person that should be celebrated? Or have we all been hoodwinked into believing that he was such a great guy when really he wasn't? So tonight, family, we want to hear you guys' opinion on it. Make sure you drop your opinions in the comments because your opinion matters. But for now, Felicia, Christy, Quell, how y'all feeling about Dr. King? Did y'all celebrate it or y'all said, nah, I wish I was at work?
Me personally, I celebrated it and I've always have celebrated it because like you, myself, my parents kept me home when it wasn't really a holiday. And because when your parents are older, they went through those things that were um, they were racism. and all the things back then. So they felt like they were doing the right thing and they were going along, everything, it was segregated. So with that being said, they kept us home until it was a holiday. And when it was a holiday, we still was home. It's a national holiday for everyone. But I've always celebrated it. We always went to the King Center. We went to the houses, the parades. We did all the things like that because my parents raised me like that. So me personally, yes, I celebrated.
Okay.
Okay, so I celebrate as well. I don't go out as much as I used to. When I was younger in high school and stuff, I would be in the parades and things, and um, had a good time and felt great celebrating this man who gave his life for our freedoms. But now I make sure to, instill into my girls, hey, this isn't just a day off. It's a day to, be active in your community. Just be out. So yeah, I celebrate.
All right, all right. Everybody celebrate. Celebrate. Dr. King tried to love somebody. That's what the songwriter said. Dr. King tried to love somebody. I believe that was Curtis Blow on Sing Celebrate. All right, look. Shout out to Rhonda Mack.
What up?
Shout out to I'm Better Than Before.
Yeah.
Shout out to Ambition Kid Entertainment. Shout out to Rolling Beard on Facebook. All right. Okay, so let's get into this. Y'all know, I'm that dude Quail. And Quail likes to ruffle feathers. Okay, so let's get this out of the way. And then we're gonna get into y'all comments. So y'all stay with us now. We're gonna get into y'all comments, but y'all bear with us. Now,
Bear with him because he on some foolishness.
okay.
And no medication today.
Quail on some foolishness. Okay. Well, I mean, if you say so. All right. So should Dr. King be celebrated? Yes. I'm totally with the celebration. I have no problem with, the celebration. I have no problem with the holiday. I think we should celebrate all year. I don't think that we should just have one freaking month. I think we should be celebrating Black history all year because we made history every day, every single day. We still making history. We just got new YNs. That's history being made. I would never call my son a YN. Okay, well, let's go back. Okay, now, Roderick Cox, what's up, boy? I've been looking for you. I've been looking for you. All right, so Martin Luther King Day was on Monday, this past Monday. Did I celebrate it? Did I acknowledge it? Nope, I didn't. Did I go to work? Yes, I did. I had to pay my bills. Dr. King tried to love somebody. Okay, so my issue with the whole thing of acknowledging and all, I'm talking about y'all's king. Y'all king named Martin. That's y'all king. Roger, that's your king. I'm talking about your king. Okay, now I have no issue with your king, Martin, that is, the Luther the King. I have no issue with it. But I do have an issue with when it came to the segregation part. When he wanted y'all, people of color, to drink out of those people's water fountains. Y'all stopped making Kool-Aid so y'all could drink out the water fountain. Okay? All right. So with that being said, my issue was, I think that Black folks were getting along just fine with owning all of our businesses, going to our Black schools, and doing our community. We had buses, we had taxis, we wasn't skipping school. Little girls wasn't being with little girls, holding hands, going to the restrooms. We wasn't smoking reefer. It was reefer then. We wasn't doing all of that. We were respecting our parents. We were respecting our elders. But as soon as we segregated and got with these, we started skipping school. We started smoking reefer. We sold our businesses and we stopped going to Mama's Kitchen and went to the Waffle House. I said it. Go ahead.
All right, so here we go. You have skipped a whole time frame. All of that stuff that you are speaking of is more recent. Yes, we do that, but we are not the only race or only culture that does that. So don't just say that's a black folks thing, because you can go into any Waffle House and see
Were we better off?
these.
Were we better off before the segregation?
No,
We weren't. Okay.
no.
Roderick,
So
were we better off, Roderick? Go ahead, Lily.
So the conversation we had earlier today. Yes, yeah. Now, yes, we went to schools and churches. Yes, we stuck to our own, but we didn't have access to the resources that we needed to further ourselves. That was the push for the segregation. We were treated less than. People treated us like we were the worse than a gum under their shoe. So why not fight for equality? Why not fight for equal pay? Why not fight for the right to be in the same space as somebody else who is in fact less than? Why not fight for that? And yes, we had our Black Wall Streets. We had several major cities that were just all black, that black people were doing their thing, making it work. And guess what happened? They got burnt down. We couldn't have our own. They didn't want us to have our own. So why not fight for that? Why not fight for your own?
Okay.
Yeah.
Shout out to Janelle Wright. Let's get some comments real quick. Cricket or Rhonda. I'm not Rhonda. Rhonda, read Rhonda's comment, Cricket, if you got it. And then I want to back up, and Felicia, you get I'm better than before's comment.
Rhonda Mack 7 says he fought for our people. He should definitely be celebrated.
I agree. Go ahead, Felicia, with I'm better than before.
It's supposed to be a day to do something positive for the community and not just a day off from work.
Okay.
I
totally agree with that.
I like
Yes.
that.
Okay. Roland Beard on. Well, I'm assuming he's agreeing with you, Felicia. He said, "Man, my wife just said the same thing, different time."
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. Now, Martin Luther King, your king, said that and he said this before he passed. Now, y'all can do your own research, look it up. But Martin Luther King said out of his mouth, this is not AI generated. He said, "I did a speech. I have a dream speech." He said that speech that I did, I wish I hadn't have done it, because this speech, I have a dream, has turned into a nightmare. That was out of his mouth. And that was at that time.
Did you hear that personally?
Look it up. Look it up.
Did you hear it personally?
Look it up.
Where'd you find it at?
Look it up.
No, where'd you find it?
Just look it up. Because y'all the researchers. Y'all the
No,
researchers.
you don't
because
be
I be
saying
trying to
present the
tell
facts,
y'all,
so
when y'all be coming at me, I want to know where y'all getting y'all information from.
Well, tell
Because
us
I can
first.
keep going. I keep
Where
going.
did you get your
Roger Cox.
information?
Roger Cox, did you know that Martin Luther, the king, your king, said that his own dream turned into a nightmare? Did you know that?
Okay, so let's talk about that. In what context was he speaking? Was he speaking about the fact that he was being persecuted for having a dream, that he was being persecuted for just wanting basic human rights? Is that what we're talking about?
I don't know. Look it up.
Okay.
Where'd you find it? So share with us.
No, y'all got your own ways y'all research. TikTok y'all research. That's what y'all do. TikTok y'all research.
Okay.
TikTok your research.
Bluff.
That's what y'all do.
Bluff, since you don't want to give up your sources.
TikTok. Hey, y'all live
Where's my
and
sound
swear by
effects?
TikTok.
I know.
Your sound effect right here.
Where's my sound effects?
That's a
I
sound
need
effect for
access
you.
to my own sound effects.
Yeah.
All right.
But myself,
Go ahead, Chip.
You know, Do I acknowledge the day? Yeah, yeah, I do. You know what I'm saying? I feel like did Dr. King do some great thing for us as a people, for America? Yeah, I think he did do some great things, you know what I'm saying? For the simple fact is, uh, you know, we don't know how it feel to have to, go to the back of the bus. You know what I'm saying? We don't know how it feel to have to, not be allowed to enter in the front door of a establishment. We don't know how it feels to, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure uh during the time of segregation, uh the water fountain wasn't the same water fountain. I'm pretty sure we may have had a bucket and they had a nice little button that they mash and water shoot up in their mouth. So uh the
Or half the
whole
time they weren't even working.
yeah, yeah, and the whole separate but equal thing, I don't think that that really works because it's always going to be, it or it can be or it leave room for, uh differences. You know what I'm saying? Like I said,
Hmm.
if uh, people A have a restroom and people B have a restroom, they may not, what I'm saying, like the water fountain. The B restroom, they may not tend to it, they may not clean it. The toilets may not work. So, you know what I'm saying? The whole separate but equal thing, I don't think that's equal. So uh the desegregation thing, yeah, I'm 100% with that, but I also understand what Quail was saying because before desegregation, yeah, it was a whole lot more black businesses, you know what I'm saying, available because we was having things for ourselves, you know what I'm saying? Because if you couldn't go to uh a black man to get it, you may not have got it at all. You know what I'm saying? You may not have had the opportunity to get it. So, and once we did desegregate, instead of keeping what we had going, we just a lot of our establishments just closed down, and everybody felt like, oh, we can go over here now, and what they're offering is better than what we already have. And I feel like that also plague us a lot today in the black community. You know what I'm saying? That's why we see so many restaurants popping up in our community, lasting a few months, and then you know what I'm saying. That option is gone. It's back to Mickey D's. So you know, it's some good things, some very good things came out of it, but there's also some bad things came out of the whole civil rights movement, which Dr. King was um the forerunner of it. So yeah, yeah, it's uh, sort of like catch 22.
Shout out to
I agree.
Virgil Brewer. What's up, bro?
Beat out, what's
Uh,
happening, bro?
Shout out to It's My Fault 81.
Hey, hey,
Hey,
It's
hey.
my fault.
hey, read It's
Dun,
My
dun,
Fault
dun.
81,
A
Felicia.
comment.
Read It's My Fault 81, Felicia.
Okay. It's important. Okay.
No,
First,
read the
I
that
whole
got
that
that
first
thing.
one,
one.
that first one,
Yeah.
Felicia and Christy got you against the wall, and we do in a
Sound effects,
chokehold.
sound effects,
Oh,
sound
sound
Yeah.
effects.
effects,
All right.
sound
Uh-huh.
effects.
All right.
All right,
Sound
all right,
effect.
all right.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
and then the second comment, it's important to note that during that time, Black folks were being targeted and lynched. My parents and grandparents grew up in that era, and I trusted them teaching me the real history.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay, our
I sent you Roland's read his comment. And Roland Beard, you got a long one on Facebook, but I don't have like the capability to send that whole thing to Felicia, but I sent what I could send her. But I got you, bro. And then I'm gonna come back on all of y'all. But go ahead, Felicia. Read his first one.
okay, it says, here you go concerning the speech. No, there's no solid evidence that MLK said he wished he hadn't given that speech. And then it says longer, clearer version. MLK never publicly expressed regret. That's all I can see.
All right, shout out to you, Roland Beard. And then
Thank you for that, Roland.
Cricket, can you get Roger Cox last comment, that last one?
The last one says Martin wanted equal rights for everyone, not where we were just treated like dogs.
I totally agree.
That's true. That is true.
I totally agree.
That is
All
true.
right, now back to y'all busters. Not y'all. But y'all know, I mean, I'm just playing with y'all, man. Hey, look, man. We're not gonna be on long tonight. I have to do these things to make y'all get in these comments. I have to ruffle y'all feathers. But like I said before, because a lot of y'all be on CPT time, we started at 8 o'clock. A lot of y'all didn't come in until after everybody gave their spiel. So let me give y'all my spiel once again. I do celebrate King's Day, but I don't go to the parades and I don't watch it on TV. I can't do it, man, because it's something in me that when I see that stuff, our people being hosed down with water hoses, getting bit by dogs, getting beat with baton bats and all that, man, it do something to me. So I put myself in a space where I don't want to see it. I'm not ignoring the fact that it happened, because we all know it happened. I stand with my people wholeheartedly, man. But I still stand on my grounds that we were better off before we mixed the two. Before we started having jungle fever and all that. I just think we were better off. That's just my opinion, and I'm sticking to it. Go ahead, Lily. You want to say something? Go ahead.
Yeah, like I said, we had to, and it was this whole, like Chip said, the whole separate but equal thing. How can you really say that it's equal? Because if you're separate, one, you don't know, and then we have this thing where, okay, we're separate but not separate, because one party is excluded while they're doing their own thing, but the party that wants the exclusivity, yeah, exclusivity, y'all know what I'm trying to say. That party that wants everything separate, but they still want to dip and dab over here in our Kool-Aid. So
we have
there is,
flavor.
yes, we have flavor. We use more than salt and pepper. We don't put raisins in our mayonnaise, raisins in our potato salad and all that stuff. We're not the mayonnaise brigade.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, we have style, we have flavor, and you know, so regardless of segregation, we were going to be desegregated anyway. Because say, let's just use today's time, and there were talks, I think last year sometime, like, oh, they want to go back to segregation. Well, a lot of people of color was like, okay, well, let's do that then. The mayonnaise brigade is not going to be happy, because they're like, oh, we want to come to the party, we want to come to the cookout. No, you wanted us to be in our own. You want us to pack up and go back to where we come from, when the majority of us that you see are actually born here. Y'all are the invaders or what have you. So stop it. Just plain stop it. Because one, you don't want us in your field, but yet you don't want to let us have our own. Pick a struggle. Pick a struggle. Because we had Tulsa, Oklahoma, one of the most famous Black Wall Streets. You couldn't stand it. You didn't want us around, but you couldn't stand us being independent without you. And you came and burned it to the ground for what?
Money. Don't want you to make the money, you know.
Shout out to Rhonda Mack. Rhonda Mack said Quail got his information from Wikipedia.
Sound effects.
All right, so and then it's my fault. Said, man, wasn't it 7:30 start time before? No, we actually come on at 7 o'clock. But just for a minute, you know, y'all just got to bear with us on these times right now. You know, we do have other things going on. But you know, we still gonna bring y'all this good info and, you know, these good content shows or whatever. Let's see. All right, my question to everybody. I know Felicia's take, but I want to hear everybody else's take. And then Felicia, you can go again. Education. Were we better off teaching our own, or did we get smarter because we joined forces with them?
Mm.
Me personally, I'm gonna say